Since the early 19th century, one feature of Leicestershire's industrial heritage has continued to resonate the world over. In 1839, John Taylor relocated his family business to Loughborough when he recast the bells of the town's All Saints Church. Over 170 years later, the company is now renowned as the world's largest working bell foundry. I've come to meet director Simon Adams to find out more about the scale of work involved here and the skill sets needed for such a unique craft. Simon!
Hello, Jules.
Hello, nice to see you. This is extraordinary, isn't it? I mean, there's clearly no doubt about what you do. As soon as you walk through the door, bells everywhere.
Yes, there's actually hundreds of bells lying around here waiting for all sorts of work to be done to them.
And by the looks of it, you're in the original premises.
Yes, these buildings have been here since 1859.
Can we have a bit of an explore? All shapes and sizes, clearly. Are these all new bells?
No, these are bells waiting for restoration. There are some from the Wirral, some from the City of London.
What's the biggest bell that you have actually made?
The greatest bell that we ever cast was the bell for St Paul's Cathedral, Great Paul, that weighed more than 16 tonnes.
And in terms of these bells here that are coming for restoration, I mean, what kind of ages are we talking about?
These are dated from 1350.
1350?
And they're inscribed in Latin.
Beautiful.
Quite elderly, but they'll be restored for future use.
So the process hasn't really changed?
It hasn't changed at all. It's still the same process from 600 years ago.
But more importantly, you've been able to keep those skills in being and keep training new generations of people to take them on.
Indeed, and we've got now more apprentices than we've ever had.
What is it that makes the perfect bell?
Well, in a new bell, it's the shape and profile and the quality of the tuning that makes a perfect bell.
The art of bell making incorporates very specialised tuning, and this company used their own 5-tone principle that has remained unchanged for more than a century. So this is the tuning room?
This is indeed the tuning room. It has been since 1896.
Presumably the acoustics in here are what make it work?
They're perfectly designed to simulate a church bell tower.
Now, are these old bells that you're retuning?
Yes, they're in for restoration. They're 18th century bells.
It's a very strange sort of, almost like a synthesizer sound at the end of it. Does that mean it's out of tune?
There are some partials in there that aren't quite correct. And that's literally as the bell would have been sent out by its bell founder originally.
So how do you retune it then?
We'll place the bell on a large vertical lathe and remove metal from the inside of the bell at particular positions to actually improve the sound of it.
Now these bells look brand new, is that right?
These are brand new bells going to Moseley in Birmingham. I can sound 6 of them if you like, so you can hear the difference.
Oh, then give us a rendition. Wonderful, wonderful. And when they are mounted in a tower, the sound that's going to echo across Moseley, it's going to sound amazing, isn't it?
That'd be an absolutely wonderful peal of bells for Moseley.
Give us an idea of what a set of bells like this would cost.
The full peal of 10 is in the region of about £140,000.
Is it? Is it? But, you know, as you say, such a contribution to any community, and they will last potentially forever. I can't resist it. Can I have one more?
Yep.
Yep. There we go. A large number of the team here are also bell ringers, and when they're not hard at work creating and restoring these magnificent bells, a well-earned break from the factory floor takes them up to the Foundry tower. Ah, up in the gods. So go on then, show us how it's done. Let's have a listen to the experts. Well, that surely is the sound of celebration that most of us would recognise. So let's hope it's in the air for Neil and for Jay.